Hi, I thought we could do a little sketchbook talk, tour, etc. For this video. I am very inconsistent with sketchbooks. I'm not very motivated by them. I just find it so much more, like satisfying, motivating, etc. To have like a project in mind and kind of finish it basically as quickly as possible, because I love having a finished thing that I can show people and and hold in my hand, and that kind of thing. So that's why I'm like, I guess, not consistent with sketchbooks, but I should really do it more. And it's great. It's great for working out ideas. It's great for figuring out stuff, practice, etc. So anyway, these are the kind of most recent ones that I have. This one is the oldest, and it's very inconsistent and it's very messy. The paper is really nice, and it's like pretty good for like wet media and dry media. But I hate most of the things in it, to be honest. So then after using this, I thought I was getting another one of those. And I bought this, and it has a totally different paper. That's, you probably shouldn't buy sketchbooks and things online. That's the lesson. But anyway, it has this like texture. Can you see that? It's disgusting. I hate it. But anyway, but it has like a smoother texture on like the other side. So it's like, half. So anyway, so this one, I like the work in it a lot more. But the texture of the paper, I can't stand it, but that's okay. I did a lot of my like rat-tobers in this book, very switched around. I think I did all my rat-tobers in this one. I just like lots of painty experiments as well. Lots of rats. Whole month of rat. I love that one. Something about the pink. Oh, I love pink. It's so good. And this was like a sketch for a commission, so it's just kind of working out colours and composition and that kind of thing. And same with this one, like this ended up being an actual painting, but it was just working it out what it was going to be in here, very messily, very loosely, which is what sketchbooks should be for, but I usually skip that part. And this was kind of, I think this was just practice maybe, or like I'm not sure, maybe practice or figuring out ideas for the zine that I made during like a live stream, the 24 hours thing, the Sidzu thing. So that's that. And I guess it's done. When do you call it done? I don't know. I guess I could go back, and then some other ones that I have kind of ongoing. This one, it's beautiful and I love it, but it's not very good for like wet media. It's only really good for dry media because the pages are so thin. So I can't really, use it just by itself because I love painting. It's like, I can't do without that. So I have this just ongoing, slowly chipping away at it. It's really nice for if I want to take a sketchbook, outside of the house, if I want to take it somewhere, like with me if I'm, I don't know, visiting someone or leaving the house, which I don't do that often, but anyway. But it's good for like afternoons and things like that. And it's just a lot of pencils and wax pastels, and a lot of these drawings are like quite old now because I've had it going for so long. this one I ended up using just as it is on my business card, and I really like it. Little olives. What is that? That's terrible. But that's okay. It's a sketchbook. That's the point. I think that was like first iteration of like my rat zine, maybe. More rats. I think this was for, yeah, this is for Rattober and the list. Quilts, dogs. That's in my bird talk zine. I ended up just using that as it was, but that was pre having like the idea to make it into a zine. It was just a silly drawing that I did because I went to the beach. Oh, that I ended up turning into washi tape, but I like actually painted it. I think that was maybe at a crafternoon, just like drawing things that were on the table. Oh, and that one I did turn into a painting as well. Around like Mardi Gras time. Also in Bird Talk. I love that one. Not necessarily, I don't know, sometimes like the meaning behind a work is the thing. Like I like I like the drawing of this as well, and I like how the contrast works. But really it's the idea that I like. That's the main thing. That was drawings from going to the museum. Horse. I ended up painting that. I like how this looks and everything, but the contrast, like you can't read it. The contrast is very bad because of all the texture. It's not very legible. And that ended up being a sticker. I think I just drew that and posted it, and people liked it. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I should roll with this. Very silly idea. Sketches for like a commission, figuring out composition. Again, figuring out composition for an actual painting. Little comic. Drawing friends. Getting taught very important things because I never went to school. Missed the cool S. This is for the Love Bug zine. It's the special poster, and then this was the text for it. Sketches for thank you cards, just figuring out stuff. Sketches. This is now a sticker. This will be a sticker soon, spoilers. And this will be as well. And so that's where I'm at to with that one. I've still got a lot to go because it's so big, endless. So yeah. And then this one I love. I love the paper. It's so cool. I think I might zoom in for this because it's so tiny. I love working small, but also it's not practical for everything. But yeah, it's Bristol paper 260 GSM, so it's like really nice for painting, really nice for wet media. It's nice and thick. So yeah, little dog. That's that one. Silly things. Poem. Monster truck, of course. Little bugs. Little duck. I really like these two. These are cool. Kebab, classic, and just thinking about my friends and how lovely they are. I ended up using that for for the bird talk zine. But again, this was like pre having the idea to make it into a zine. I just was like, it was already a thing that I was doing. It was like painting birds talking about stuff and having conversations. I think this was after I had the idea to make it into a zine, and this one too. The eternal struggle. That's it's too cold to go to the beach though. Oh, little duck. That's like a little ceramic figure I have. This one, I made a whole TikTok about it. I think maybe a reel as well. And then I realized I spelt that wrong. But I didn't think anyone noticed. Well, maybe they did, but anyway. Godzilla things, which I posted on here the other day. Yeah. Bugs, birds. These are really fun because I really like how the wax pastel works on gouache paper. I just had, like I did this one. Where is it? Because I had this like ugly drawing already on there and just like painted over it with this like muddy brown and then went over with like wax pastel. This is without any paint under it. And I think it's, like it still works, but it's more special when you get the full, and then you can do the white with the wax pastel, like a white highlight. I think that's really cool. And little teeth. Little fishy. Hyena, pigeon. I feel like it's so interesting when I post things like this because you know, social media has no scale and it's like so tiny, so little. This is like a log at my parents' place with a little mushroom, and this is just a, you know, a fictional bug. And this is from yesterday, actually, that I was just trying to like finish this sketchbook so I could show you basically. Possum that I saw at my parents' place, and just like a bunch of flowers from, I think from Pinterest or something. I love this. This is so cute. Little dog. So coquette, you know, so cutesy. And then this was like, these are all from, you know, from references and things, but this was, I saw this photo on Pinterest of someone dressed like this, like as a Halloween costume. Wow, isn't that the dream? So yeah, that's it right now. I have a bunch of these, luckily, so I'm just gonna keep going with this type of book because it's so nice. The paper is so nice. It's probably the nicest paper that I've had for a sketchbook. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for following along. I hope, yeah, let me know if you want to see like more sketchbooky stuff, because if you do, it will motivate me to do it more. So that would be great. I would love that. Okay, I'll see you next time. Talk to you soon. Bye.